Hey Capricorn, welcome to September 2018. My name is Colleen, and thanks for watching. Okay, so retrogrades galore, right? But we did just recently have Mercury go direct in August, and Mars went direct on August 27th. So I feel like a lot of us have been gaining clarity on where we're headed next. I feel like I feel like Mercury kind of put into words what it was that we've been experiencing with all of these eclipses, and gave us the ability to really voice what it is that we desire next. You know what I mean? And Mars is giving us the green light to start taking steps towards it. We also have Saturn. Sorry, there's like one hair that's like right in front of my eyeball. It like doesn't want to move. Okay, so we also have Saturn going direct on September 6th. And then we also have Pluto going direct towards the end of the month as well. So all of these retrogrades are slowly going direct again through till February. So we're really going to start to feel things picking up the closer we get to that time. So I feel like, there's something, okay, wow cards, chill out. Jeez Louise, it feels like there's a lot that needs to be said for Capricorn. Spirit's like, wait, we need these cards too, and these, and all of these. And I'm like, okay, I just want 4, thank you. Oh, Capricorn, oh my gosh. Okay, so the beginning of September, I feel like there is something that you are really trying to, you could be trying to make sense of something to the point where you're like becoming obsessive about it, really trying to wrap your brain around something, and I feel like you don't have all the pieces together yet. You don't have all of the pieces that you need in order for your brain to really make sense of what is going on around that time. And Spirit's saying like you need to just, you're not connected, you're not in alignment. So like the more you try to obsess about whatever it is you're trying to make sense of, the more you're trying to control the situation with your mind, basically, and becoming obsessed about it and trying to just understand every single angle of it. There's this real sense of desire to control the situation, and when you do that, you are separating yourself more and more and more from source, from your intuition, from what your real purpose is. It's like you're pinching yourself off from source and your intuition, and big time. And I'm really feeling like, you know what I mean? So, and this is okay. So also, that third eclipse in August, in the beginning of August, has created this doorway, has created this gateway for all of us to really step through. And in stepping through this, we're leveling up, basically. And I feel like Capricorn has not stepped through yet. I also feel like Sagittarius didn't either. So this is very interesting, because I really thought before doing these readings, I thought that everyone has stepped through. And it's starting to feel like, no, not everyone has done it yet. So there's this gateway, and it's like you're trying to make sense of what's on the other side of this doorway. You know what I mean? I feel like this is trying to understand some other, like this new chapter that's occurring in your life. There's something new that is happening for you, and you're trying to make sense of it and trying to wrap your brain around it and trying to understand everything, and it's starting to make you go a little crazy, and maybe you're taking it out on people that's around you and they don't really deserve that. So Source is saying you need to get yourself grounded big time. Big time. Go outside. Put your bare feet on the ground. Go for a run. Go exercise. Go do something physical that gets you out of your thought body. You're out of your mind energy, and like brings that energy back down and getting into your intuition, your heart area again. And in doing that, you will be able to really breathe again, and you'll be able to trust the process again and know that the reason that you don't know everything just yet is because you're not supposed to know everything just yet. And then coming to terms with that. And I feel like when you do that, you're going to feel like you're not separated from, you know, other people. I feel like you're going to find your tribe. Once you get yourself centered, and I'm even like, as I'm saying this, I'm feeling the energy kind of lower down and get grounded again. So it's like, once you allow yourself to accept that you're not supposed to know everything yet, and get yourself out of the anxious mind chatter and lower that energy and get into your heart center and into your intuition, into that faith and trust that, you know, you will know the rest in divine timing, basically. Once you come to terms with that and you connect with your intuition, you will start to get the answers that you need at this time. And that will allow you to feel more comfortable and confident in stepping through this gateway into this new chapter of your life. And when you do that, once you get yourself recentered and you step through, so like you will know that you've stepped through when you start to find your tribe, basically. When you start to find yourself reconnecting with people that you know are supportive of you in this new phase of your life, or you'll start to find people that are supportive, that are lifting you and supporting you into this new phase. When you start finding that support and accepting that support and knowing that you don't have to do everything on your own, and accepting that help, I feel like that's when you will know that you have stepped through that gateway into this new chapter, basically. I feel like when you get yourself back into your heart center and you're meeting these new people, they're going to, there's like that fire spark in your heart, and it's just, they're going to, you know, fan that flame and fuel it and make it bigger and bigger and really get you motivated and excited and, you know, energized about this new thing in your life. So just keep that in mind. It's very positive. It's very communal. It's very connected on the other side. And there's nothing to fear. You know, it's not going to be you on your own. And I also feel like maybe where you're headed is more is more delegating than it is doing the grunt work in whatever area of your life that may be. I'm feeling career, but it could be other areas of life too. But I'm kind of picturing, because we have the King of Cups and the Four of Wands next to each other, and I feel like this is saying I'm kind of seeing you more of the boss, or more of like being able to handle this new phase of your life by being more willing to delegate tasks. And when I say delegate tasks, I mean asking for help. You know what I mean? And allowing others to help you. I feel like that's a big part of this new phase, and that's going to help you stay focused on your target, on where you're headed in life. So I'm just pulling one card from the Fairy Oracle card deck that I have, just to see what else we have here for you. It's kind of crazy. The energy that I was feeling in the beginning of this video was like all this crazy energy, like just weird energy up in my head. And now that I've like said everything, it's like, you know, I can breathe again, and I feel like I'm actually in my body again. So I feel like that's the energy of this month for you. In the beginning of the month, it's going to feel very heady, very out of control in your mind. And once you allow yourself to settle in and understand that you can ask for help, that, you know, everyone wants the best for you, and the people that are presented to you in your life, especially the ones that are supportive of you, are brought to you by spirit, you know. So if you're looking for answers to, you know, whatever it is that you're asking the universe for, it may be presented to you through other people, especially this month. So being willing to accept help from others, knowing that it's like they're the delivery people of spirit. Ah, okay. Okay. Okay, so we have two cards. One is Be Yourself. It says, this situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. And then we also have emotional healing. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. So I feel like that's really important. Maybe you're trying to, understand why. I'm feeling like, why me? Why me? Why me in this situation? And like maybe trying to, maybe in a way trying to find something within yourself to present to whatever this new phase of your life is. Trying to find something that this external source may desire. Because I'm kind of picturing like work-related stuff. Like maybe you're trying to find a way to impress, but it's saying you need to be yourself, obviously. Like, I mean, this is the reason that you were chosen for whatever this new thing is, or this is the reason why this new phase of your life is presenting itself to you, because it is attracted to your vibration. You know, nobody else's. So don't try to change who you are and change your vibration so that you can fit into it, because you already do fit into it. And then this emotional healing, I feel like this is going to occur when you start to understand that it's okay to receive. That it's okay to receive, and it's okay to ask for what you need. I feel like that is really important this month, and I feel like I feel like towards the end of the month you're going to really feel like you're able to take charge of your life because you've worked through the emotions, basically, with King of Cups. But there's also this level of protection here as well. I mean, he kind of keeps people at a distance. He's on his own little island with his, you know, whatever telescope thing. I can't remember the name of this thing. but it's like he's observing his kingdom from this island and ruling it from there. So I kind of feel like there is still this distance between you and the source of what it is that you are in charge of. So just, you know, keeping that in mind, which is where I feel like this delegation is really coming in. So it's like maybe for your own personal emotional healing, you need to have that distance between yourself and this other thing so that you can be more logical thinking rather than emotional heart thinking, or maybe that's what you feel you need to do. So I don't know, there's something there as far as heart protection towards the end of the month. But as long as you allow, you need to just keeping that heart open, keeping that heart, do a lot of heart opening exercises like yoga. Look up some yoga postures for heart opening, things like that. Working on the breath, definitely, especially at the beginning of the month. I feel like, you need to breathe. There is emotional healing occurring, and I definitely feel like it will start to present itself when you start to accept help, or you start to ask for it in some area of your life, and only you know what I'm talking about. So leave me comments, let me know how this month pans out for you, how this resonates with you. I really would love to hear how you're doing. So that's your message, Capricorn, for September. I send you so much love, and I will see you in October. Take care.